This is the continuation of Glencoe Course 2 Math, Lesson 3.5 on dividing integers. So what we figured out was that if we divide a positive and a positive, we get a positive. If we divide a negative and a positive, our answer is negative. And if we divide a positive and a negative, our answer is still negative. So what would happen if we have a negative and a negative? So let's say that our dots are negative. So we have negative 20 dots divided into 4 groups. That means we have 5 in each group, but the 4 is also negative, so we need to take the opposite of that. So what is, when we had negative 20 divided by 4, what did we get?
Negative 20 divided by 4, we got 5. What, negative 5?
We had negative 5. Okay, what is the opposite of negative 5?
Positive 5.
Positive 5. So that would tell us that a negative divided by a negative is a positive. Okay? So, let's write this down as rules. If we have a positive divided by a positive, that equals a positive. If we have a positive divided by a negative, that will equal a negative. A negative divided by a positive equals a negative. And a negative divided by a negative
It's a positive.
equals a positive. Other than the operation, are those rules different from what we had with multiplication?
Yes. I mean, no.
No. Our signs are going to be the same as they were for multiplication as they are with division. Okay? So, what that means is that if we know our rules for multiplication, we also know them for division. Let's go ahead and look at a couple examples. In your book, we're going to look at example. Let's look at example 2. Example 2 on page 244 says find negative 55 divided by a positive 11.
Here.
So if we have a negative divided by a positive, our answer is going to be what sign?
Negative.
Our answer is going to be negative. Alright? 55 divided by 11 will be what?
55 divided by 11 will be
5.
5. So that means that negative 55 divided by 11 is going to be a negative 5. Do we have any questions about that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What if we did, we're going to go back and do example 1. In example 1, we see 80 divided by
80 divided by
negative 10. So here we have a positive divided by negative. So our answer is going to be what?
positive. I mean negative.
It's going to be negative. What is 80 divided by 10?
8. 12.
8.
Negative.
So that means that the final answer would be what?
Negative 8.
Negative 8. Okay? Any questions about that?
Nope.
All right? Let's look at example 5 on page 245. Example 5 says negative 27 divided by negative 3. If we have a negative divided by a negative, that means that our answer is going to be what sign?
Positive.
Positive. So I'm going to write a little plus sign for positive. 27 divided by 3 is going to be what?
27 divided by 3 is going to be 7.
No.
9.
9. Okay. So negative 27 divided by negative 3 is going to be what? A positive 9. A positive 9. Okay. There's one more that we need to look at. That's example 6. In example 6, we're given that we need to evaluate negative 16 divided by x if x equals negative 4. So the first thing that we need to do is rewrite the problem substituting for our variables. That's negative 16 divided by negative 4. What is a negative divided by a negative?
Positive.
That's going to be a positive. 16 divided by 4 is?
4.
So our negative 16 divided by x, what's that solution going to be?
4.
4. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you.